Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. We upload new earwax removal videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 9 PM UK time, so please consider subscribing. Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our earwax removal video today. So this is the second video in our 5-day streak. So what you'll see here is we have a patient with a very blocked up ear. Quite wet wax to the entrance here. Patient has been using some olive oil on a regular basis, but completely blocked up, so very squelchy sensation inside the ear with this very soft wax, very reduced hearing on this side as well. So you can see we've got the standard size ulnar tube here, just clearing the entrance to the canal, so taking away some of this looser, wetter wax here. You can see how soft the wax is just by how it's getting sucked into the machine. So what we're doing first of all is removing this looser, wetter debris from the entrance to the canal, slowly working our way back to try and find the harder, more solid piece of wax that's probably lurking in here. So that will be the piece of wax that the oil hasn't actually managed to touch. So what you end up with then is a softer outside layer with a harder, more solid inside section to this piece. Just clearing all the entrance. The other thing we're doing as well is working around the edge of what we think is the edge of the canal wall. So because the wax is very wet, it's stuck all the way around the canal, makes it difficult to follow the shape and contours of the canal as we're suctioning in. So I try and suction around the edge, which gives me a good guideline then as to where the bends and twists in the canal is. You can see we're just lifting a little bit of dry skin with that wax there as well. Now working along the right hand side. We'll know when we hit that harder section because you'll start to see what we're seeing here at the bottom now. You'll start to see a bit of movement to the whole piece of wax then, rather than just the softer pieces getting sucked into the entrance. Little bit of dry wax. There we go. Now we've got starting to get a grip. So we're working just under. You can see the right side is still stuck to the canal wall a little bit. So we've cleared the right, cleared the bottom. There we go. Now because we've done that, the whole piece is starting to work its way out. You can see very dark in colour. There we are, there's the plug. We'll take a look behind that now. There's the eardrum there. Little tiny bits of soft wax here at the bottom of the canal wall, so we'll just clear some of this away. Obviously we've removed the offending pieces of wax now. It's not necessary to remove this wax here. Obviously what we're doing is we're trying to get the patient to hear that a little bit better, so it's kind of personal preference really for each of us as to whether we remove that or not after we've removed the offending piece. There we are. You can see this piece of wax here, the more solid section of wax there, so just over 1 centimetre. That's an easy one, that's 1/2 inch. I can work that one out. There we go, so there's 1/2 inch there. So this is the second patient now, compilation now. You can see a lot of oil here in the canal. This patient had really been loosening or trying to loosen this wax with some oil, but got some very deep plugs. When the wax is this deep in the canal, it's not going to work out on its own, so we have to remove this. So we can see we've got a nice edge there, that folded over section to the one side, so we'll get a good grip on that. It's perfect to get a good suction grip on. You can see that's actually a piece of dry skin and wax there. It's coming away really nicely, just very slow and steady pressure. Oh, we just lost the back end of it there, just in the entrance. You can see that there, so we'll take that away with the suction tube as well. There we go, work that bit out. There we go. So you can see it was actually quite a long piece when you got that initial section out there. Let's get rid of that annoying piece at the entrance. So we can see the eardrum now. There is a little tiny bit of wax just over this ridge here there. Can you see it there? So we'll just lift that off the canal wall now with the suction tube. Slowly peeling it away. There we go. It's come away in one nice piece. Sometimes if you're a little bit more gentle with the wax, it'll stop it from shearing as it comes away from the canal wall, so you'll get a better chance of getting it in one piece. There you go, you can see the ear canal. There's lots of dry skin around the edge of the canal. You can see how everyone's eardrum looks a little bit different. That was more kind of squished and tilted to the right side. happens with people as we all look different. Our ear canals can look different. Our eardrums can look a little bit different as well. So yeah, it does happen. You get these kind of funny shaped canals and slightly off-centered eardrums. So this is the second ear of the same patient. Wax much further to the outer part of the ear canal. There has been using a lot of olive oil in here as well. So we've got that same kind of dry skin flap here at the top. So I'm aiming for that one, but it's still attached to the canal wall and inside the wax. So that's not going to come away easily. So I'm going to work my way around the outside, see if there's a better place to get a grip on this wax. Got a bit of a grip there, but it's not really a strong enough grip to be able to pull this wax out. Just working down the one side, trying to maneuver this out. I think what we have here when we look at it is a long piece of wax. So there's that bit of dry skin now has come away. That's going to make things a bit easier. It's quite a long piece, so as we're trying to pull it forwards, I've mentioned in a few videos before, as the wax comes out, it has to bend to get it out of the canal, so past the actual entrance to the canal there where you've got cartilage and lumps and bumps. So I'm trying to hold on to it and guide it across to the left hand side to bend the wax around the corner to get it out, which is why I'm working to the right side and pushing it over to the left. But you can see the back end of the wax, as I'm lifting this front end, the back end is flicking up, so it's not able to get out and around at the angle that I need, as hard as I'm trying to get this out. So as soon as you get it around the bend, you lose the suction grip then, you see, because you're not at the correct angle onto the wax. So wiggling our socks off there, but it's not budging. So trusty old Jobson horns coming out now. Jobson horns are great if you've got this type of wax, because you can work down the right side. Watch as we work down the right side, then we can scoop across to the left. You can see the bend there, and now we have to bend it back around again now to get it past this outer section here. So we'll get behind it and bend it now from left to right to roll it out. There's the plug. Couldn't quite get a good enough grip on it with the Jobson horn to take this away, so get the suction tube so you can get a good look at it. There you go. And just take a look behind that, and it came out cleanly, so looking lovely and healthy in there. You can see the skin section there to the left hand side piece of wax at the base. That's all dry skin. So there you go. So I said just over 1.5 inches, I'm going to call that. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already or you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. As always, guys, until the next time, take care.